Peace and blessings be on you. How are you? This Today we're going to talk about living above the line. One of the elements that helps us live above the line is having gratitude. Allah in the Quran says, let me bring it up for you and share. Just a tick. Allah in the Quran in chapter 14, ayat or verse 17 says that, and remember when your Lord proclaimed, if you are grateful, I will surely increase you in favor. But if you deny, indeed my punishment is severe. So I want to focus on, if you are grateful, I will surely increase you. The Arabic here is that I have highlighted. La in shakartum la azidannakum. So la in shakartum here, the verb that's used is in past tense, which means if you have gratitude even once, so it's for just once, even if you have gratitude even once, and then added a stressor, la in, that's a stressor which says even if it's closer to impossible, it's the weakest form, even if once, and even if it's so little, la azidannakum shakartum, I will surely increase you in favors, or I'll surely increase you. Here the letter lam adds a stress, and the present tense is used here, which means the blessing continues. So I will surely increase you, like the increase will be continuous. And the lam here means surely. It's a stressor. I will definitely increase you in an ongoing manner, in continuous fashion. And then the lazidannakum, the stressor here, the na here is another stressor. So even more. And increase, and it says increase you. Here in the translation we see in favors, but Allah didn't mention increase you in what. Allah has kept it open. There is no restriction in what He will increase us. No specifier. So He will increase us in different means. He will keep giving us in different means. Even if you show a weakest form of gratitude, even is once, then He will definitely keep increasing you. That's what He is saying. And then in another ayat, in another chapter 76, ayat 3, that means verse 3, Allah says, indeed we have guided him to the way, or we have showed him the way, whether he be grateful or ungrateful. So even if we are grateful or ungrateful, Allah has shown us the way, and we can either take His way or we can reject. The interesting thing here to notice is, inna hadainahu sabila imma shakiran wa imma kafuran. Shakir comes from the word shukr, means gratitude. So we have showed him the way, whether he is grateful, if he is grateful, or if he's kafuran. Kafur usually is meant for disbelieving, like the Muslims would say the non-Muslims are disbeliever, kafir. But here, interestingly, this word is also used for being ungrateful. So even if you are grateful, shakiran wa amma, or kafuran, or ungrateful. So here, ungrateful kafur also kafir also means disbelieving, disbeliever. So disbelieving itself is being ungrateful. So we can either believe or disbelieve. We can be grateful or ungrateful. It's our choice. If we believe in him, we are being grateful. And Allah says in Surah 39 verse 7 that if you disbelieve, it's up to you. Indeed, Allah is free from need of you. So if we believe or disbelieve, it doesn't matter. Allah doesn't lose anything if we believe or we disbelieve. Allah doesn't need us to believe in him. But if we do believe in him, we get all the rewards of believing in him, and we get peace in this life and in the next life. And he does not approve for his servants disbelief. And if you are grateful, here again, he approves it for you. So when we do the things that Allah approves, Allah sends us peace, tranquility, contentment. And if we are ungrateful, we bring sadness and depression into our life and hopelessness. Then Allah says, and no bearer of burdens will bear the burden of another. So if we disbelieve just because somebody approached us in a way that didn't suit us, or we got offended or not, or maybe I used to believe and then I suddenly became a disbeliever because somebody did something or somebody said something. Allah says that the choices we made, the other person who had the influence in our choice will not bear any burden of each other. So whatever decision I have made, I am responsible for that. So it's our duty to look into what Allah has approved and not approved for us, so that we can attain peace in this world and in the next world. In the next one, this is Surah 22, Ayat 11, chapter 22, verse 11. And there are some who worship Allah on the verge of faith. If they are blessed with something good, they are content with it. But if they are afflicted with a trial, they relapse into disbelief, losing this world and the hereafter. Truly, the clearest loss. That is the clearest loss. So sometimes when things are going very good and we thank Allah, we thank God and we are happy, and then suddenly when things are restricted for us, we then start disbelieving. Maybe I lost my child, maybe I had a miscarriage or something that didn't go my way, and I start disbelieving. I start being ungrateful. So here, disbelief can also be ungrateful, because as we saw that kafuran can also means being ungrateful, opposite of shakuran. which was used in the previous ayah we mentioned, uh, shakuran versus kafuran, uh, gratefulness versus disbelief, which is also shown as um, ungrateful, being ungrateful. So, so if something doesn't go according to our plan, maybe we quit. We quit believing in God. We quit whatever we were aiming for. We give up. We give up the project. We keep changing our goals, and we end up not reaching any of our goals and dabbling into each project. And whatever comes in our way is the way. So whatever block we see, we have to push through. We have to be resilient. We have to increase our resilience and our patience, and we have to keep marching and break through to reach our goals, not just give up. And we have to fall in love with our problems. We have to ask Allah to strengthen us, not to just give us easy challenges, but to give us challenges which make us grow. And what will make us grow? It will The higher challenges will make us grow our strength. So we ask Allah that Allah strengthens us and give us the courage to keep marching forward and break through the hurdles, the obstacles, and in the process making us strong and a patient person, and not lose our faith, and still be thankful that Allah chose us to give that level of challenge and make us strong.